Hello and welcome everyone to more Tropico 5. In 2 days, we will have blowing up on Wendys Island, it's okay. But in 2 days, we will have Tropico 6 here for everyone, like I have promised. No one ever wants to work on my nice things. Everyone's dying again. I keep giving them all this nice stuff and they just want to die. Anyways, we're here with more fast food wars. And honestly, I'm going to be honest with my viewers because you deserve it. I'm not going to be playing Tropico 5, probably after I get Tropico 6. It's just something I don't want to do. You know? Now, I may come back to it eventually, but for right now, you know, I'm looking forward to the new game. So if you are here just for Tropico 5, I am afraid that, well, things are going to change. Anyway, Wendy seems to be doing decent in ruling her nation. Once again, all the rebel bots here, dumb AI with their logic, decides it's okay to starve to death even though there's plenty of food, like, everywhere, again. But hey, you know, that's on them, you know, they want to all die, rise against her, that's fine, it's just, she has all the guns. And I currently have drones hunting everyone down. Now, they're just here to protect business interests, they're not here to, you know, really kill people, but if people get in the way, well, you know, it's unfortunate, it happens, okay? Right, let's have another offshore restaurant. As you can tell, I chose a different island this time. I'm always tired of doing the same islands over and over again. No one's working the nuclear sub, I will change that in a second. Now then. If you don't know who I am DarthSidious's DGW. You should know who I am if you are a fan of my channel, and if you are not, subscribe, like, leave a comment of how terrible I am to everyone in my games, and your path to the Sidious side will be complete. Right, foreigners, welcome to Tropico. Foreign workers, welcome. I'll even build some houses right near here. By houses, of course, I mean cheap tenements, because, yeah, once again, we're dumb AI, we don't want to live in the great places you build for us. I'm probably going to make this the last video of this particular thing. Yeah, so I am sorry if you are only here for Tropico 5, but you can't really blame me. I mean, there's a new game coming out, I'll be getting it in 2 days, and, you know, I feel like more people want to see that rather than just Tropico 5 all the time. I don't mind playing Tropico 5. If you want me to, I will eventually again. Also, I need to play more Godzilla, I feel like. Welcome to working my... trying to keep track of everything. When you're running an island, you just gotta make sure that everyone's working like that right there. I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it some more. Okay? If you're on my island, you bloody well work or you die. Like, I don't care if Wendy's supposed to be this old innocent looking, you know, pig-haired girl or whatnot. But honestly, I think it's kind of ridiculous when people don't want to work anywhere you give them. Sugar plantation, right there. Let's go. Now, I'm always annoyed by the AI and their dumb choices, like I am. Real talk here. Are you seriously going to be mad at someone who gives you jobs? The thing is that I'm not being as terrible as I usually am. I am stealing some of their money. But everyone can vote. Everyone, not just the wealthy. This time, everyone can vote. No child labor this time. The Wendys Corporation does not approve that. But yeah, I mean, I do have drones kind of hunting people down, as I do. But you know, it's only for the rebels. So if you're unhappy on my island, the drones are sort of re-educating you. I'm not saying they're killing you, but you could draw in the blanks. Now, Probably is a bad thing I have drones just, you know, hunting everyone down, but to be honest, you should know by now, I don't really care for the AI's dumb decisions. In order to preempt them, to make them happier, I'm going to set up a nice little, you know, something you'd see in real cities. A suburban area, a suburb. You know, someplace where you could just take your families, you can live in peace and harmony. I'm going to create a few of these as just common houses. Then I'm going to have a block just be mansions, you know, a couple parks. You know, I think that would make this island a bit more, not only realistic, but more beautiful. That's all I really try to do at the end of the day, you know, and most of the time, I've said this before, and I'll say it some more. Okay, it's not my fault if people are starving to death if I literally give you all the food. Now, I'm probably going to have to set it to where people don't pay for their food anymore. I think that's causing a lot of issues. And I'll be honest, I don't really like having a lot of issues on my island. I don't, which is why I usually take extreme measures. You want to rise up against me? You know, that's fine. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm not going to be all Mr. Nice Guy if you're all rising up against me, because literally there's a grocery store right across the street and you're the ones refusing to work. Real talk, if you had a grocery store right next to the block and it's selling you all the food you need, but the farms aren't working because the farmers refuse to work it, would you be mad at the government or mad at the farmers? Now, I'm not trying to blame everyone else for the problems on my island, everyone. But you gotta realize there's only so much that I as a gamer can do, especially when the bots, the AI is stupid. You know, what can I do when the game developers intentionally make it to where your citizens get more stupid over time? Yeah, failed to steal money from the Middle East. Feel bad? Not really. Yeah, lost a couple of our spies. Secret
Elections are coming, Presidente.
Fine, vote for me. 79% popularity. That's about to go up. I love the music in this game. I'm sorry in my last video if you were unable to hear the Samurai Warriors music. I usually don't let the game music play because Calypso or YouTube freaks out. I want to reassure everyone I do not own the rights to the music of this game, like a few other ones. Alright, let's make a park nearby for kids to play in, you know? I'm not a bad guy, or in this case a bad girl. Shame on Wendy's naughty girl, but you know, I'm just here to make things a bit more pretty. Here's some mansions for the wealthy. The wealthy, right? What am I? Bronx accent? It's one against you, amigo. Nah. Now, I don't hate the people in Tropico. What I hate is, you know, it's hard keeping them happy, you know? I provide all these jobs for everyone, or I should say the Wendys Corporation is, because that's who I'm role-playing as right now. But you get the idea, like... Okay, enough talking about that. I feel like I'm wasting more of my viewers' time. Right, let's build a couple more suburbs. Now behind all these common houses, I think I'm gonna create a neighborhood of tenements, sort of just to hide them behind the houses. I have a couple regular tenements and then a couple apartments, not modern ones. So I have a couple of these. I just want to create an area that, you know, looks realistic. You know, games like this, sometimes it's hard to be real. You know, creating a real city with a real backstory. You know, Wendys took over, I'm going to say for time's sake, that she just sort of infiltrated during the Cold War, decided she liked it here, and just decided to live here. You know, Tropico is a pretty good place to live, you know? And if I'll be honest, if I was a citizen here, granted, I would probably be spied on all the time, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't much care because of all these jobs that are just everywhere, you know? Even in my own country of America, you know, we have troubles with having enough jobs for just our own citizens. We have a bunch of foreigners usually working our jobs, which is fine, but the problem is that our population's getting to the point of where we're running out of jobs for people. And, you know, that just doesn't strike me. Anyway, enough trying to be all political here and all wise. You know, people my generation don't appreciate being book smart anymore. They rather just let the media tell them what to do, or, you know, just party, whatever, and just enjoy life, which is fine. I'm not judging. I don't judge anybody here. I'm completely psycho, remember? But, yeah, I just feel like people need to be more educated about things, right? Enough about politics. Let's build a circus nearby, crazy clowns, yes. Ronald McDonald's is finally infiltrating Tropico, right? See what quests they want me to do. The quests I don't mind doing, they're just annoying.
Leaders wish to visit.
You want a spa. I could totally do military drills. Okay, no free lunch. I will take that away, but you will all get taxed for wealth. I am sorry. It is one of those things. You know? Healthcare. I will not make them pay for healthcare. I'll see if that helps anything, if that, you know, helps people. Okay, need to get my foreign things up. Some bureaucracy. I don't really feel like provoking the rebels right now. Okay, let's have a new spa hotel, right? I need to make a new tourist area, and I think somewhere around here might actually not be a bad idea. I already have kind of a tourist area, but I'll be honest, it could be better. So let's have one kind of, yeah, right here next to the beach. Put a dock here so they can get here. Once again, playing on the realism factor. You know, you can't just have people popping up out of nowhere on your island. They have to come from somewhere. Now, the only downside to the spa hotel is that it's going to have a lot of power. It's going to require a lot of power. Sure, let's have it right here next to the beach. It's going to be beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Ah, yeah, look at all, ah, yeah, look at that pool right there. These edge pools, I love them.
Seem to be very popular in the Middle East, old boy.
Why, thank you, Middle East. I do try. It's always nice when you have the Saudis giving, you know, selling them all your oil and, you know, making sure life is great, right? Let's have a couple of beach villas for our more well-to-do visitors. A family resort. More families want to visit. Economy hotel. Just to have a little tourism near the ocean. I mean, that might change, but yeah, I'm liking how things are so far. I mean, the people aren't liking me right now. I may have to adjust the valets so they do. Let's be honest, it's probably going to be the last video of this series anyways, so I don't feel like I necessarily have to keep everyone happy. It's 2004 here in Tropico, the Republic of Tropico. Now, one thing I am going to get on YouTubers on, and it is a common mistake, to think in the colonial era, you're still El Presidente, but unfortunately I have to break your bubbles. I'm not going to mention particular YouTubers that I watch who made this mistake, because I could easily make it at any given time, is that in the colonial era, you're not El Presidente, you're the governor of Tropico, so you're El Governator, or however they say that in Spain, you know, how the Spanish say that. You know, you're the governor, you're not... Sir, let's have another police blimp near the spa hotel. I'm sure that'll be fine. Let's also have... What else would look good near here? Ah, yes, a science lab. These are always cool. Power shortage right next to the water. That's not happening. There's a tidal water power plant right next to the dock. Yes! Welcome to Tropico. Wendys Island. Where's the beef? I don't know where it could be. Hello, police blimp. Let's also have a beach site near here. Yes, that would be a great idea, is to have a beach site. Now, beach sites... they're basically a small little tourism thing where, you know, you could just relax after a hard day. You know, somewhere you could just relax, enjoy life without having to worry about the drones hunting you down. I'm just not saying it right now. Blind as a bat, everyone. Oh, there it is. Yes, there it is. Welcome. Tourists to Tropico. Let's also have a restaurant and a tavern. And I am going to arrest the guy who is... Your last name is Castro. I don't think the people should trust you. Should trust Wendys. Have another tavern. Yes. Welcome to Tropico, the glorious island where you can eat Wendy's burgers, enjoy a nice frosty at the beach, and not worry about life elsewhere. Also have I guess a couple modern apartments. Just a couple. I don't know why not. Seems like a good idea. I'll probably be proved horribly wrong in the meantime, but yeah. Let's have a hang gliding club near club, not glub. Ugh. Another dolphin area, more dolphins. That'll help our tourist area. You know, and everyone who works near here will be able to live in here. Still says not enough power. I'm just going to ignore that because I do. Actually, let's have it facing towards the ocean. Wind power thing. Yeah, wind power. It'd be facing the wind. Right, this is a coal power plant mine right here, so I'm just gonna snake this away, snake it down here, because the roads can never go straight again. Except in the new game. Enough about that, you'll be seeing it enough. You'll be seeing it in a couple days anyways. No? See, the road really wants to do that, but I'm not going to let it. Nope. So what I can do is cancel, you know, make it demolish.
We have an opportunity to influence the outcome of coming elections.
First time I actually had to cheat on the elections with Wendys here, but... Yeah, see that right there? How the road refuses to absolutely go straight? Nope. Nope. So what I am going to do is demolish this bit, and just have the road come down like this. Why the game makes me do this instead of, you know, having a straight path to begin with, I have no idea. There we go, a straight road. Not hard.
The election results are in. Thanks to a clever interpretation of the numbers, we...
Had to do that. I may just provoke the rebels, to be honest. I can't win at any time I place down the space program, and honestly, would be kind of funny. I'll be honest. All right, let's place this mine here. Coal mine. I was right. No one's watching my video once again because, hey, we all hate you. Just kidding, just kidding. I hate you too. So I have a few country homes near here. I don't know why, just to shake things up. I am also going to check downtown for, you know, trouble spots. Also, here in the middle of nowhere, I feel like there should be a couple security checkpoints. I don't know why. I just feel like this area would be the most vulnerable. So, security checkpoint. I know I said it wasn't going to be terrible, but I gotta make a profit back. Ah, sure, that's straight enough. Game, sometimes. I mean, it's not like I don't trust the people, but I don't trust the people, so... I trust them, but I don't. A little paranoia does any legitimate ruler who rules for life good. You're not paranoid, you're not live. Again, no one wants to work at the beautiful restaurant. No one wants to work this area either, so they're working it. I'll just ignore the fact that there's no one currently working there. The population has been like booming for a bit. I am also going to put a church near here so they're not completely, you know, unhappy that there's not one nearby. I do care about happiness, just some, you know. It can't be too much. Welcome to the church. And near my new neighborhood, I think it'd be a great idea to have a newspaper. Let's also put another grocery place. Even though they'll starve to death and blame me, not really my problem. Right, in about 6 or so minutes, I'll just build the space program, call it good. Wanted to be this more of an epic war, but the rebels have yet to really do anything. Let's also put a nice hospital near here too. Welcome to Tropico, the glorious island, ruled by everyone's favorite pig-haired girl, Wendys. Should say Wendy, but you know, I went with Wendys as her last name, you know, because it just wouldn't make sense otherwise, right? Let's have more power, ever more geothermal. Not like there's any volcanoes here, but nope, there goes that. I'm gonna go check on my drone progress. By check on, I of course mean to make sure that they're still, you know, functioning without... you know what I'm trying to say. I'm also going to put a park near here, near the mine, and a tavern. Convince people that, hey, it's a good idea to work here. After your long shift of, you know, mining, you can come here. Okay, foreigners, welcome to the nightclub. Welcome to the uranium mine. Welcome to the corn plantation. How are my drones working? They're working just fine. Excellent. Oh, yep, there they are, flying around my drones. Welcome to Wendys. Get to work. Evil scum. No one ever wants to work at the fish farms. Welcome to the fish farms. You have no choice. Sorry, just how things have to go. Alright, it says it's not working. Time to get some more uranium off the market. Thank you, Mexico, for all the uranium. Look at all the boats coming in and out of Tropico at any given time. Build more offshore offices. I don't know, I feel like it'd be a beautiful thing. Let the USA to work this one. America, America. Just kidding. Alright, a few of these. Maybe I can provoke the rebels. Oh yeah, I'll fight piracy. Thank you for that. I think that's everything I would honestly like to do. One more tank base. And more bacon. Right. 44 citizens. Welcome to Tropico. Should help fill up some of the houses I have built. You're right near downtown because I'm a nice, generous ruler. Now where did it go? Oh. Hold on. Oh. That's what I'm doing victory by. Okay, never mind. Let's move that. Move. Yeah. It's weird, but okay. Let's provoke the rebels. Need some more. Rebels are launching attack. Yeah, I don't really see the rebels, but yeah.
We will fight you in the streets and on the beaches.
Quoting Winston Churchill. Look at all these red spots of crime and... Yeah, that's unacceptable. We have defeated the rebels, of course we have.
Okay, folks, show's over. Everyone's had a good time, no? Some shots were fired, some words were said. If you're not dead or in prison or both, come down to the Jolly Roger and bury the hatchet.
I'm not sure I have only like $3 million in the hole when, you know, I have unlimited money, but hey, the game doesn't need to make sense. Crime, you're okay. Rebels. Welcome. Welcome. And welcome. Oh wait, one more thing. I gotta kill my rival. Well, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna banish him from the island. So what was your name? Gregorio. Let's see, where are you? You're the religious leader, but I'm afraid you're being banished. It's something that has to happen, okay? Let's have a dungeon. Why a bunch of foreigners working because my own people won't? Alright, we have some oil being transported here, and I feel like it needs to be Teamster office, right here. More starvation. You know, I keep trying to help them. They don't want it. Chocolate factory. Yes, I may actually just end it here. I can win eventually. Just, yeah. Welcome to the coffee plantations. Welcome to more coffee plantations. But to be fair, I have been building a lot of those, so let's have a coca plantation. Another plantation right here, and let's have it be for cotton. See, I love the music. Let's have an opera house. LOL. Haha. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful afternoon. I know I am, being an awful person. Speaking of awful people, how much? $83,000 in the bank, you know what? That's pretty good. Oh yeah, it's one more police blimp, and then I'll call this broadcast good, to be honest. No one's watching this. They will later. Big Sister is watching you. In the Wendys Island, everything is fine. Just fine. Watch the blimp move. Da 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 da. Just sit there for a bit. And then I'll move it over here just because. Alright, call this broadcast good, everyone. I hope you've all enjoyed more of Food Wars Wendys Island. Now, this won't be the last of Tropico. The 6th one is coming in 2 days, so look forward to that. This will be the last of Tropico 5, I'm afraid, for a bit, as I will be an awful person in Tropico 6. Have a wonderful day, everyone. This is DarthSidious's DGW Unlimited Power. or the Empire.